What's up guys, Roshni here. Another video talking about movie time snacks today. One of the things I struggled with the most while on my transformation was when I was on my transformation on a very strict diet. Every time there was a movie night, and we do this once in a week, it's a family tradition where we watch a movie together, I would have nothing to munch on. It sucked. I would have nothing to munch on while there was like pizza and Chinese takeouts and everything on the table. I would have to eat my transformation food, which wasn't very good. So over time, I came up with recipes of midnight snacks and movie time snacks when I'm craving food the most, which is also low in calories and helps you stay on track with your transformation, but you are not missing out on much. This video is 5 such recipes of midnight snacks which I munch on when I'm working late at nights, or movie time snacks which I munch on while I'm watching a movie with family. So I'm not missing out on much. I still stick to my diet. I'm still under a transformation, and I still get to enjoy food again. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Chances are you'll probably like the other videos I make too. Share this with a friend or family who's going through a transformation. I talk about plant-based fitness on my channel. Fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, a lot of that. Yeah, so subscribe and enjoy the rest of the videos, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Okay, the first one I will show you is a pineapple crumble in a mug, pineapple crumble pie-ish something. Don't worry too much about consuming fruits late at night. Fruits have sugar, correct, but fruits also are loaded in fiber, especially pineapple has a lot of fiber content. So the fiber will slow the release of sugar in your body unless you add too much of fat to it. So cut pineapples into small pieces and put them in a mug, cup or jar. Make sure you put it into something which is microwave friendly because we're going to put it in the microwave. Cinnamon to it because pineapple and cinnamon flavor together is so delicious. It is yum. And this is kind of a pineapple crumble. So it has the cinnamony pineapple flavor. Cinnamon also cuts through the sweetness of the pineapple. Pineapples are generally very sweet, and adding cinnamon to it makes it a little bit not so sweet. So yeah, cinnamon and pineapple. Cinnamon also helps in recovery actually. More pineapples and more cinnamon. Make sure you coat the cinnamon really well through the pineapples and eat this as much as you want. Pineapples are very low in calories, so you're not gonna, you know, you will not gain weight. Trust me, guys, with pineapple. It also helps with protein synthesis actually. So it helps in recovery while you're sleeping. So if you have to have a late night fruit, then pineapple it is. Just make sure you don't have like a very heavy dinner and then you have fruits after that, because obviously your blood sugar level is going to be high, and then it's going to be even more higher when you have fruits right after dinner. So this is kind of a midnight snack or something to munch on while watching a movie a couple of hours post your dinner. Keep that aside. And here I have, you can either use oat or barley flakes. I've been having a lot of barley flakes recently instead of oats, so I'm adding barley flakes, but rolled oats or oat flakes are absolutely fine. Take about, I want to say 30 grams ish, or about half a cup, and I'm putting in a little bit of date syrup for the sweetness. You could use a little bit of brown sugar. Again, this is a midnight snack, it's a movie time snack. So think of it this way, you're not having something as bad as an ice cream. So having like a teaspoon of brown sugar won't make much of a difference. It's okay. It's absolutely fine to have it like once in a week. It's not gonna get you completely off your diet. But I use date syrup instead because I like date syrup much more, and I did not have any sugar. I actually don't keep sugar at home at all. I don't use sugar at all in anything. It's either jaggery or date syrup. Coat the barley flakes or the oats really well in the date syrup. I think I used about a tablespoon of the syrup. You would not need more. You could also use blackstrap molasses here, or maybe agave or maple syrup. A little bit of pink salt because everything is just so sweet. You need something salty. Just mix it all really well, and to the pineapples coated in cinnamon, add this on top of that in the mug. So this is the crumble part of the pineapple crumble cake. And that's it. You just want to microwave this for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, depending on how warm you want it. And the pineapple and the cinnamon will start caramelizing a little bit with the date syrup, and this is how it tastes amazing. It's so crumbly and delicious, guys. Give it a try. It is so good. The next snack is I want to talk about is popcorn, but a twist on popcorns. I love popcorns a lot as movie time snacks. They are pretty much very low in calories. They also have a little bit of protein in it. Corn has a little bit of protein in it. Just make sure you get the organic corn kernels, which are very hard to find, but try and look for those online. Otherwise, they're going to make you a little bit bloaty. Now my secret topping is just about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Now this is optional. If you're on a very strict program and you want to cancel, just get off the coconut oil. Do not use it, and it's absolutely fine. Add the corns to that, and I'm going to show you a secret which I use. I love to use spirulina on my popcorn. One, it gives it a beautiful greenish, monsterish color to it, but you actually don't taste the spirulina much at all, and you're taking in something healthy with your popcorn. Popcorn's also loaded in fiber, guys, so it's good for you. It's really a very healthy snack, actually. Pink salt, and you can eat like 100 of something. If you feel like eating 100 of something, then popcorn it is. And last but not the least, nutritional yeast. Again, if you don't have nutritional yeast, don't worry about it. But if you're a vegan and you haven't tried nutritional yeast, what the hell? Order it online. If you, I know it's hard to find it in India, but order it online. It is yum and delicious. Use your hands to mix. That's the only way to do it. And if it's not making a mess, then you're not doing it right. So yeah, it's gonna leave a mess around. But use your hands to mix it all in, and it tastes amazing. It's very cheesy because of the nutrition yeast, and the spirulina gives it a twist on the color. And yeah, it's ready. Movie time snack popcorns with a twist. Now this is, I have this for movie nights. I have this for while I'm working. I have this when I don't have anything else ready at home. I have this all the time. Frozen berries. I've talked about frozen berries versus fresh berries in so many videos. Just refer to my other videos. But frozen berries are amazing to use. In fact, the nutritional content of frozen berries are much better than fresh berries in a lot of cases. Plant-based protein powder, because you want, this is a high protein snack, so plant-based protein powder. And all you're going to do is mix up the protein powder, like half a scoop of it, with water or soy milk or almond milk, depending on whatever you want. I just use water because I don't want to add extra calories or fat coming in from soy milk or almond milk. I added too much water here, but make it thick. Like, I like it thicker. I just added too much water while I was making this video. But I don't know, depends on your taste if you like it thick or not so thick. Mix it up, and that's it. That was literally a 1 minute snack. Add your berries to the bowl. This is a berry cereal bowl basically. So you're going to add your frozen berries, which are loaded in antioxidants, helps you get rid of free radicals, very healthy for you, and make a berry bowl out of it. That's it. Just mix your protein, water, and berries. It's a very high, low calorie, low carb protein um, snack. Okay, the next one is roasted chickpeas. Now these are boiled chickpeas. I soak them overnight and then boil them in the morning, adding just black pepper and salt to it, and a little bit of coconut oil again, very little, like a drop of coconut oil so they don't stick with each other. You're gonna mix them all up, and once it's all mixed up, you're gonna want to put it on an aluminum sheet and put it in the oven and let them roast for a good 20 to 25 minutes on somewhere between 150 to 200. So I started the first 10 minutes on 150 and then went to 200. And when it's out, it's going to be crispy, yummy, tasty, and very high in proteins. Now, beans are also high in carbs, so this is a little bit of high carb snack, but it is delicious and a much healthier option to pizzas or Chinese takeouts. So it's like it's crispy, so you're going to have something munchy and crispy to munch on. Now the last one I'm going to show you are these carrot chips. The trickiest part is to get the carrot cut into very thin slices. So cut the carrot in half and then use a vegetable peeler cutter to get them into really thin slices, as thin as you can. You should be able to see through them basically, it's that thin. You could use, instead of carrots, you could use beetroots. I use sweet potatoes, anything you want. Line them again in an aluminum sheet and put them in the oven. Any kind of seasoning you want. I have this with salsa sauce, generally homemade salsa sauce. So I'm putting in Mexican seasoning and some paprika, which gives it a very crispy and spicy flavor. But if you do not want a spicy, then it's just salt and pepper maybe. Um, Also make sure that you line the sheet with a little bit of cooking spray so they don't stick, because it's so thin, the carrot strips are so thin, they might stick to the pan while it's cooking in the oven. Now this is really tricky. Make sure you're by the oven at all times. I think it's only 15 minutes at about 150. But stand next to the oven for the next 15 minutes. Otherwise they're going to burn on you. And it burns up very fast because it's so thin. So just make sure you're around there. You don't leave. It's going to come out really crispy. and this is how they're going to look. So they taste amazing with salsa sauce or guacamole. I also made some sweet potato ones, and yeah, it's yummy, tasty, and a much better alternative option to deep fried potato chips. That's it, guys. That's it for this video. Uh, Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Cheers. Bye.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy that video, you'll probably like the other videos I make too. Share this video with a friend or family member who might be going through a transformation and might be having a hard time with movie time snacks. Here are a couple of other videos I make. Subscribe to my channel again to keep updated on the videos coming up next week. Cheers guys. Have a good day. Bye.